Hi, welcome to Linda's Corner. I'm Linda King from Hallmark, and I have my friend again today, Catherine Polsine from CPI Interiors. And today we're going to talk about fireplaces, how to convert an old one, make it new again, and she's brought wonderful pieces to show you different options. So Catherine, what do you have today?
Well, we have lots of good things to show you and to give you a different impression as to what you can do with a fireplace. One of the things that happens quite often, particularly when people have moved into a home that has very traditional kind of look to things and they'd like to change things out, that I brought three different options to show you. Obviously we could just paint it and leave it as it is, but it tends to be things that people want to do something that's a little bit more dramatic, shall we say. So what I brought along today is three different ideas. One is using stacked stone, which is very popular. One is a dimensional porcelain tile, and the other one's to go to something a little bit more formal and dramatic, shall we say, into the black marble. So I just want to show this right now is that what we're looking at is this is a stacked stone.
I love the varying forms of it,
yes,
the colors.
Exactly. So you would remove all of the surround that's here, get rid of the marble that's here. Some people, as we're going back into all the brushed brass now, we're starting to see that coming back, but some people may just paint this out to be black. One of the things with the stacked stone, you go right to the ceiling, come all the way down.
Do you do the sides as well?
Yes, ideally you would, absolutely. I have some photos that we can share with you a little bit into this as to what it actually looks like when it's been done.
Okay.
And we'll put those up onto the screen and show you that.
Perfect.
So given the stacked stone, depending on the colors that you're looking to do, it comes in a variety of different tonal variations, and they work really nicely.
Now this particular wall has a plug-in for a TV or a piece of art or a clock. Would you cut the stone to put that back in, or would you just cover that up in this
Ideally,
case?
I would say, unless you're planning on putting something back up here, I would probably just get the electrician to cover it up. You'll have to have a plate put over it, but otherwise you can cover right over top. That shouldn't be an issue. So just to remove it. The next option that I brought is something that was done, it's a little bit more contemporary in style, a little bit more fun. And this is a beautiful dimensional tile. And
yes,
it
I
has
love the feeling of this.
Lovely dimension to it over the entire wall, and particularly one where you want to do something that has no mantle, nothing at all that goes with that. So very clean, simple, but really quite attractive, and really adds a lot of dimension to the space without having to do a whole lot of anything.
So you would not put just a shelf or a mantle on this?
In this particular case, I'd leave it clean.
Okay.
In this case, I'd probably put a mantle shelf, but nothing into a surround or anything like that.
Not to make that too busy.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's right.
Right.
So that's also an option to be able to do that.
And beautiful if you could see it in real life. The texture is fabulous.
And again, we'll have a photo to show you what that looks like. And it really is quite a really interesting look that you get from that. And then, of course, we have into the really polished, beautiful looks. You could do this into the white marbles if you wished. You could bring it into the black and the really polished kind of looks to things. A little bit very sleek kind of look. Again, all the way from the ceiling, all the way down. Fill the whole wall with this, and really adds a very elegant kind of look and feel to it.
If you were using this, would you use one big piece, or would you use tiles?
Probably would be using tile. Weight becomes quite a bit of an issue when you're dealing with stone.
And what about heat?
When you're dealing with marble, or you're dealing with granite or a porcelain kind of tile, you are fine with that. I'd be a little conscious of putting quartz around a fireplace, as it is not heat resistant. So you do have to be a little bit conscious of putting quartz around a fireplace. So,
so wonderful pieces and wonderful ideas. So if you have any more questions, just email us and we'll be delighted to help you out. Stay tuned for Linda's Corner in a couple of weeks, and Catherine's going to be talking about some more wonderful things. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.